Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, Netflix's brand new thriller, The Strays will keep you riveted until its shocking conclusion. Nathaniel Martello-White wrote and directed the new movie about Neve, a suburbanite whose idyllic life begins to unravel when she suspects that two ominous strangers are following her. But does Neve actually meet the criteria? With a menacing final beat, The Strays builds to an amazing conclusion. But you won't know who to support as the truth emerges throughout the narrative. If the finale left you speechless, we're here to help you understand what happened in The Strays. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you should leave right away because there will be major spinners. Cheryl struggles to pay the rent while she is in an abusive relationship, despite her success as a salesperson. She makes the difficult choice to pack up and leave her life behind. Cheryl changed her name to Neve after a while and started a successful life in the suburbs with her husband, Ian, and their two children, Myrie and Sebastian. In a few days, she will be organizing a charity banquet while also serving as the neighborhood private school's deputy head. Neve begins to worry that a young black woman and a young black man are following her, and she later discovers that one of them is working as a caretaker at her school. Everything comes to a head when she meets the two mysterious strangers at her charity event. However, they are not strangers at all. Her children are those. Over the course of 5 days, Carl and Dayan had entered Neve's life without her knowledge. Carl has become friends with Sebastian, Dayan has made friends with Myrie, and Carl has become a caretaker. This is how they knew when the gala was going to take place. When Neve flees their abusive father, she tells her new family that she had to leave her children behind. She says she'll talk more about it later, but first, she wants to meet Carl and Dayan to make things right. They inform her that she actually gave us away despite the fact that she believes she gave them to her sister to care for. Dayan thinks Neve will now let them stay with her new family, but Neve does not intend for that to happen. Neve believes that if she gives them 20,000 pounds in cash, they will be able to start over and make amends. Neve makes amends with her new family by telling them that her former children have returned to London because they believe she has done enough to atone. In any case, they haven't. In addition, in the final chapter, Family Reunion, Carl and Dayan break into Neve's home, kidnap the family, and then keep them captive. They want Dayan's birthday to be celebrated with Chinese takeout by the entire extended family. Ian immediately makes a request for a divorce from Carl, who acknowledges that Neve attempted to pay off the debt. Carl forces Ian to bench too much weight in the home gym during a stressful Scrabble game, and when Carl refuses to help, Ian is crushed by the weights. Dinner is delivered while everything is going on, and Neve greets the delivery person. Dan, Sebastian, and Abigail are instructed to wait while she goes to give the driver a tip. But before Neve can return, she leaves the house and boards the driver's motorcycle to make another escape. In a nod to the act she performed at the beginning of the film before leaving her previous life, Neve examines herself in the mirror before doing so. Madekwe, we acknowledge to Digital Spy that the prologue and callback were not originally written into the script. I believe that is an essential addition. You can ask, how can we improve this? When you look at a piece like this, I think that one of those things is providing a small amount of the background she mentioned. From the exit, the final act, and the time to look in the mirror came first and naturally. Nat declared, I adore that. Let's always do it. As I turned to look at him as I left, when we shot the additional sequence that was also included. I believe this is a good time for the character because she is facing herself. In the final frame of the movie, Carl, Dayan, Sebastian, and Abigail are all seen standing together, now connected by a shared abandonment. Mine a future film have the recently extended band of lost creatures finding anything that Neve has changed into right now. We would talk about it on set. We'll talk about what we think will happen. The possible sequence of events that could follow, inform Digital Spy Myrie, but even if it never happened, the story is well structured, complete, and has a strong conclusion. You won't be able to forget The Strays' sudden and omnipotent end, even if there is a sequel. I appreciate your viewing. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.